Good morning, all you beautiful people. Namaste. Welcome to my channel. My name is Saili Kerkar, and today I want to talk to all of you about patience and perseverance. I know we have heard this word too many times, and I know that patience is a good virtue, and I know that we are all supposed to be patient. We might as well think that we are patient. But just think about the world that we live in right now. How do we live? If we want something, we instantly get it. For example, if I just put something on Instagram as a post, immediately I get a feedback, I get likes, I get comments. If I want to eat something, I order instantly on apps and immediately whatever I desire, I get it. Even if I miss someone, I can just call them up and talk to them on a voice call, video call. There are hundreds of options. So, what's happening is right now our brain is getting wired to have instant gratification, is getting trained to immediately have results on every action that we create. It is easy to create immediate reactions in the external world. It is easy with the physical objects. If you do something, you will immediately have a reaction. And that's what we have been doing. Look at all the gadgets we have in today's century. All the microwave, refrigerators, the computers, they're making our lives fast and giving us immediate results. But the downside of all of this is that we are actually losing the meaning of patience and what it is to actually grow slowly or to have results over a period of having efforts. Because if you notice the nature, which is not man made, you will see that the growth in nature, the change in nature happens at a very slow speed. It happens gradually over a period of time, but the change is significant. If you just look back in introspection of how that has happened, it looks like a big change, but the change happens very slowly. For example, if you see how the tree grows into from a small seed to a very big tree, it takes years for the tree to grow. But when it grows, it's magnificent. It's beautiful. It's just absolute unique creation of that particular tree. Even if you take like suppose the sand on a beach, the sand is created because the waves are continuously crashing on the rocks on the beach, and the rocks are slowly deteriorating into sand. This process takes years. We don't even know how many years it takes. But when we look at the beach, it's so beautiful. It is full of that golden sand that we like to dig our feet in, and it just looks marvelous, like one of the wondrous creation of nature. So all things that are not physically tangible right now through our brain, the intangible things, or maybe we can say the intrinsic things about us, they grow very gradually. They have their own inherent speed in which they develop. And we ought to learn to give that time, even to ourselves, to grow into that beautiful, unique creation. For example, if you are working on yourself, even if you take the example of your body, whenever somebody starts a diet, do you get immediate results? Do you get a result in the next day or even a fortnight? No, you don't, because it takes even time for the body to adjust to new types of food or any types of other routines, and it gradually changes. And that's the best way to change. If you have taken up on a diet which is immediately, reducing your weight or doing some changes to your body, be aware it's not a good diet. Because when it comes to the natural things, slow and steady is the best approach, and that gives you the best long term effects. Now, let's come to our main thing, that is working on ourselves, on our behavior, on our consciousness, and changing our perspectives of the world. We all keep saying, I'm working on myself to change, to drop my emotional baggage, to uh, not see myself as a victim, to, change my perspective, have positive thought processes. It's all good to say. But when it actually comes to doing the work, Because our brain is so used to instant gratification, we tend to give up just like that, because we do something and then we expect results. Okay, I changed my behavior, but nothing has changed in my surrounding. Nothing is changing, that means this doesn't work. And it's too often we start feeling depressed and frustrated and demotivated and think that, it's very difficult to change your behavior, it's never going to change, or even if you come to some conclusions like, some things can never change. But that's just because your brain is used to instant results and it's giving up too easy. The thing for you to remember is that your behavior, your consciousness is part of this beautiful nature. And the way nature grows is a slow, steady growth. So, one virtue that we ought to develop within ourselves is patience and sticking to our practice. No matter whether we see the results or we don't see the results, we have to keep working on it. Now, what's going to keep us motivated? Because if we don't see any results, we have no idea of knowing whether what we are doing is the right thing or not. Because the way our brain works is it's always seeking clues and feedback, and based on that, it adjusts whatever efforts are required. So, how do we see these clues? Look at your life right now. If you just look back at the past and see what all you have been doing till now and the things you have created, you will see a huge amount of change, right? You're not the same person that you were 10 years ago, not even 5 years ago, maybe not even 2 years ago. So the change is continuously happening. But you can't see in your timeline of your consciousness right now. Even right at this very moment, the change is happening. So have faith, have trust that you are creating the change. You just can't see it right now in this moment. But when you look back in retrospect, you will see that you have been doing the changes. As you keep on working on yourself, suppose it's a practice of having positive affirmations and you're continuously focusing on repeating to yourself that I'm a loving, valuable person and I value myself and I respect myself, and you're trying to shift your focus from thinking less of yourself to thinking whole of yourself. Initially, you might think this is a stupid idea, it's not taking me anywhere. But the more and more you keep on doing your work, you will come to places and situations where you are taking different steps from what you used to take before. You will see that suddenly you have created a scenario which did not exist in your life. Those are the moments, those are the key experiences that will tell you that you are changing. There might be even times when you're sitting alone quietly, or just having a nap, or just taking a bath, or just taking a walk in the nature, when suddenly some inspiration will come to you, or some insight will come to you, some wisdom will pour into you, and you will know what is the next step to do. So, when these things happen, you take that step, you take that wisdom, take action on it, and that's when you know that you are changing. Because the more you're trying to change your behavior, you will also need to actually start taking steps and start creating that physical atmosphere around you. It's not just about working in your mind and just making yourself believe this is the case, this is not the case. You actually have to walk that path. So the moment you're getting these insights, you're getting these little nuggets where you know what is the next thing for you to do. You actually take that step, walk on that path, see how the life gets created with that path, and then you will have your proof that you are changing, things are working for you, or maybe it's just lesson that you need to learn at that point of time. But it's an important lesson that you needed to learn. So stay with your practice. Keep doing the work, keep taking action towards it. And with patience and perseverance, you will see that you will start getting the results. You'll start getting the clues from the universe. So that's all I had to say today. So be patient. Cultivate patience more than trying to find out the results externally. Believe in yourself, have complete faith in your practice, and keep at it. Love you all. Thank you.